I'm Jen.
And I'm Craig.
And this is the Knot Project. And we are going to keep this short and sweet today because this morning I got up at 5:15 to run a half marathon. And so I am tired and ready to go to bed. But an interesting thing happened.
I got up at 7 o'clock to be a spectator in the race, but I'm not tired.
With two little girls.
Yeah, with two little girls,
yeah.
I'm not tired.
Okay, so during the race, half marathon is my favorite distance, right? And this was actually kind of the tagline is downhill to downtown. And but the deal is it's not really all downhill. There's elevation change is, start up high and end down low, but there's still hills there. And when you get to mile 8, 9, 10, you start to get tired and your quads start burning. And I really rely a lot
Some of us get tired at like half a mile mark.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. So it's all relative.
Right. And so
whatever your 8 or 9 mile mark is, picture that in your mind as you're talking about this.
Right. Quads burning.
Yes.
Hill in front of you. You see the stampede of people in front of you going up the hill, and you think, how am I going to make it up that hill? I'm so tired. My quads hurt. I'm only at mile 8 or 9, and I have to go to mile 13. And then your music dies. And so then you're like, oh, do I pull over to the side to fix my earbuds, or do I just tough it out? And I decided to just tough it out. And so when you do that, you hear all of the spectators around you. And I started thinking, like, Lord, I don't want to just be focused on how hard this hill is or how tired I am. Help me to focus on something else. And so I started really listening to the cheers of the people. And when I didn't feel they were loud enough, I would just start waving at them so that they would, sure enough, they'd be like, oh, go runners, go runners. And it was just fuel, right? It was fuel to give me that extra edge to keep pushing and to keep going. And so then God started talking to me as I was running, and I was thinking how much a hard race is like a marriage. And there is so much joy and so much fun in marriage. And coasting downhill, totally fun. Being around a bunch of people all unified and about running and health, that's fun. But then there are the uphills and there are the steep hills, and then there are, the fallen that are on the side of the road who are having health issues, and those are the not fun parts. And so marriage has not fun parts too, and you need those cheerleaders around you that spur you on to keep you going, that clap for you even when you're on a hill and you look like death warmed over. They're still cheering you on, saying you can do this, go runners, you got it. And so then that will sustain you for a while, right? That community that is rallying around you, your pastors in your church or your friends that are around in your neighborhood, the books that you read, that spur you on, keep you going. But at some point, you need someone out there who knows you. And so at mile 12, man, it is like, I think it's a super mile because it is so freaking long. Even though if you measure it, it's the same distance. But it feels like it goes on forever and ever. And at that point, I was saying to myself, Jesus, I need my people. I need the people who, when they see me, they say, go, Jen, you can do this. And so for you in your marriage, at some point, things are going to get really hard, and it's just a fact of life, and we've experienced it, and I know we will continue to experience really hard things, but we're going to need those people that say, Jen and Craig, you've got this, and you're going to speak wisdom and truth. It's not just, it stops being just a rah-rah, you can do this generic thing, but it becomes something that's special. It's a different kind of fuel when somebody knows you and knows your capability and knows Jesus and knows his capability. And so we just want to encourage you that if you are on that hill, find your people. Find people who will inspire you and speak truth and wisdom. And if you say, I have no people, Jen, then pray. Let us know and we will pray that God will bring you community, because that's his design for us, to be in community and to stand together. So I'm totally talking too much, so I'm going to pass it on to Craig here.
Yeah, so like Jim was referring to, there are really two participants really in the race. You have the racers and then you have the spectators. And both of them play a very important role in the overall experience. And like Jim was mentioning, even as people were coming by, myself and the girls were still cheering them and just getting excited and keeping them helping to keep their motivation up, because it is hard. And I have no idea who these people were, and you saw a wide variety of people, male and female, short and tall. Some people who looked like they were in great shape, and some people who did look like they probably are not in good shape, but they were still doing it.
Yeah.
And so
looks are deceiving.
Yes, they are. But the point is that you whatever role you're in, you want to do that to the best of your ability, and you want to pour yourself into that role, whatever that is, whether it be as a runner or as a spectator, because the next day you might be the one running and needing that extra support, especially in the what do you call it, the Miracle Mile or whatever, Super Mile, or Miracle Mile or whatever. So we just want to encourage you guys to whatever position you find yourself in today or tomorrow, to just do your best.
Get out there.
Get out there and get engaged in your community, your family, your friends, your tribe, whatever you want to call them. Encourage one another. There's a reason why exhortation is one of the spiritual gifts. So utilize it.
All right.
And hey, good job.
Go Runners.